Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fate and Folly, the Convergence, a fable about a party of heroes who are tasked with defending the realms from evil while they search for a way home, and allow the party to introduce themselves.
I am Jays. I am playing Cole Cinders, the Fire Genasi Bard.
I am Arson. I am playing Neon, the Stolen Forms monk.
I am Block. I am playing Lindy, the Deep Gnome Soul Knife Rogue.
I am Winter. I am playing Xenia Denaris, the Artificer Battlesmith.
I'm Tristan. I'm playing Kairos Cross, the Echo Knight Fighter.
And I am Keegan playing Kayla the Paladin.
And I am Diddy Kong, your DM. So, a little recap of what happened in episode 1. When the realms collided, 6 heroes from across the multiverse were torn from their worlds. Cole Cinder, a bard from the elemental plane born of flame and fame. Kayla F. Gardner, a paladin wandering the ashes of a dying world. Neon, a monk seeking balance in a world consumed by hunger and chaos. Xenia Denarius, a beastkin artificer forged in rebellion beneath the mountains of Fenaria. Kairos Cross, a warrior from a world where magic and machines wage endless war. And Lindy Suku, a rogue, survivor, and spy, once lost to hell itself. Each was caught in the cataclysm known as the Convergence and thrust into Finvar, a world on the brink of invasion. Now drawn together by fates, they fight to defend the last kingdom of lights and search for a way home. This is episode 2, The Dawn After Fire. So, last time we ended off, we were in a courtyard in front of the throne room in Maintown, and a portal had just opened up. More beings, more demons from hell emerged. Among them, a small kind of secreted individual who pulled out a sword and stabbed one of the demons in the throat and ripped it out, and it fell down dead. It was revealed to be Lindy Suku herself. So we are going to pick up with a little bit of more of an exposition. The flames from the portal gutter and fade, but the real fight has only just begun. The Balgura roars, a massive crimson ape wreathed in molten heat, its claws carving through the stone like butter. Above, 3 spined devils circle, raining down volleys of fiery barbs that ignite banners and stalls. 3 lemures crawl forward, their shapeless forms bubbling with infernal ooze. 3 dretches, snarling beasts with teeth like daggers, charge forth on all fours. And I'll have the party all roll me initiative.
Bulgaro is terrifying.
Don't worry, we got this. You got Lindy Suku on your side.
I got a 23.
16.
Or 21.
21.
Sorry. 21 for me as well.
I'm going to use a luck point to roll with advantage. I got an
Might as
18.
well. You cut them off there. Cole got a 21 and someone else got a 21.
16.
Block got a 21 as well.
Block got a 21.
21 for Block.
I
And
got
Xenia?
8.
8. And Kairos?
I got a 19.
19. Perfect. Lindy, I'm guessing you have the higher dexterity, right?
Lindy can go first either way. I don't mind. But that's probably also true.
Neon, I'm guessing you have the higher dexterity between you and Kairos.
Probably 16?
I also have 16.
Damn. I used luck, so I rolled with advantage. I don't know if that would affect the internal math. I don't know. I don't care.
Just
That's
decide
fine.
who goes first.
Neon can go first. Neon can go first.
Too late. I already
Stick
wrote it
it
in
in.
Kairos first.
What?
Okay.
Not rewriting it now.
The mighty roller of pin.
Um, think I got everyone in here. Perfect. Okay. So let's get the map up on the stream.
All right.
Okay. And for just effect, is there any way we can just put like a fire on that little building on the left-hand side?
Trista will have flame assets, right?
Yes, I have a flame asset. Here you go.
Photorealistic fire.
Best kind.
So as combat's beginning, not only do you see all this unfolding in front of you. Oh, by the way, Lindy, the one you killed was already this. As soon as he came out, this spine devil immediately died by your hand. That's why I put him right next to you. So not only do you all see these enemies in front of you, but because of the chaos and the portal of hell opening and spine devils throwing around fiery barbs, that building to your left-hand side there is already aflame, and you can hear people screaming from inside. Okay, Lindy, you are up in initiative.
Alrighty. First thing first. Taking a quick look at my surroundings. I am in a not so good position. I am going to action disengage, and
Aren't you
I'm
a
going
rogue?
to.
Bonus action?
I'm gonna use my action and my bonus
Right.
action to both disengage and hide anyway. So
Of
it
course.
doesn't matter. So action disengage 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to like right around the edge of this building. Then I'm gonna bonus action hide.
You're gonna have to roll me stealth at disadvantage because they just watched you murder their other companion.
That's fair. Yep. So, uh-huh. Uh, damn. That's a 9.
Oh, you had to beat a 10. Okay. No, you are not hidden. They still see you.
Well, that's the turn.
Okay. Next up in initiative, Cole.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do. How tall are these little cobblestone walls?
Tall enough to make it this difficult terrain, so you can climb over it if you wanted to.
All right. Now I'm gonna jump over this bench. Gonna move to right there. I don't have the ability for some reason to make a radius anymore. But I would like to cast Shatter centered on Spine 2, probably,
How big is it?
which would be a 10-foot radius, I believe. Let me just double check real quick.
Is it 10
That
foot
would
radius?
be a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
Yep, 10-foot radius.
For some reason I thought it was
And,
a cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all 5 of them to roll Constitution saving throws, please.
Con saves for the lot of them. All right, Mr.
DC
Spiny.
is 13.
That is a 3 for the spine guy. And then the lemures get a 15. And the dretches get a 14.
All right. Damage. Ooh, that's an 8 plus 4. 14 damage to anybody who failed. Half that much to anybody who succeeded.
Okay. So let's lemure. 1 and 3. Stretch 2 and 1.
Bonus action. I see Kairos standing there, and I say, "That big one looks real scary." To give you bardic inspiration. I don't know how that's inspiring, but
To who?
you're inspired to Kairos.
Oh yeah.
It's only a D6 at this point. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, then it is now the Balgura's turn.
I'll ball your Gura.
No.
That's sexual
I
harassment.
didn't, I didn't
He's just gonna
consent to
leap.
that.
Oh, he's
Who
gonna
sounds
leap.
like they're... Yeah, he's gonna leap.
I don't like that form of locomotion.
There it is.
Yeah. Leaping in this genre usually means pain.
He's
Yeah,
gonna, he
there
can
it is.
go for it. He's going right over
Oh boy, he
top.
landed.
He's gonna land. I don't want to land on top. Oh god, I can't land.
I'd like to remind the viewers that Diddy arranged us.
Nope,
I-
you guys were like this when I came in.
Actually,
Oh,
I think I
I'm
arranged us.
so
Yeah, I
so
can't
glad
land.
that I moved.
I don't want to land on... Okay, we're gonna jump and land right here. Get these two. All right. Okay, he is going to reckless attack.
Oh, dear Lord.
And it's going to attack Kairos. He's got his
All right.
fists. He's going to hammer down a fist on you. Oh, it still gets advantage, so that's good. Ah,
First shot.
not good. That is a 13.
That misses.
All right, other fist. Oh, God, terrible. Oh, better. 25.
Okay.
All right, and for good measure, he's going to try to bite Kayla.
Mhm.
That is only a 12.
That won't hit.
Damn it. All right, Kairos, that is going to be... Nice. 13 bludgeoning damage as his fist comes right down on top of you.
All right.
All right, so now any attacks against him next turn get advantage
Until his next turn.
till his next turn.
Yeah.
Let's just see, is there anything else he can do? No. Wow, you really just sucked that one, didn't you? Okay. Balgura's turn is done. On to Kairos.
Okay. This guy did not make a great choice here.
Was it the reckless attack or was it jumping into the hornet's nest?
It was, a little bit of both. Column A, column B. Right. I'm going to summon my Echo over here on the other side of it, if I could figure out how to do that. Right here.
That's your way to...
And
we know who's who.
Echo, baby, let's go. And I'm going to raise my glaive and slice the hell out of this gorilla in front of me. Let's do it, baby.
What
That's a
bold
22 to
comeback.
hit. We love it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yep, yeah. Who am I echoing through? Nobody. Okay, never mind.
Brian?
I heard myself echo as well.
I'm muted. Don't even try me.
You're just usually the one with the open mic. Ah!
That's going
It
to be
doesn't-
that's 13 slashing damage to that guy.
Okay.
On top of that, I'm going to unleash my incarnation to make an additional attack with Echo, who also just mirrors my movement and stabs at the gorilla bastard. That's a
With
19 to hit.
advantage.
Oh, right, with advantage. I haven't been rolling with advantage. Let me roll that again. I won't roll again with my other attack, though. Dirty 20 to hit, actually.
Yep, you hit.
That's Kairos, your echo.
Lovely. That's 10 more slashing damage
Okay.
onto that big monkey boy. And then you know what? Since I have advantage on it, I might as well. I'm gonna action surge and I'm gonna hit him again. This is true fighter stuff. That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Hits.
And that's 11 more slashing damage to them.
Okay.
And I'll move over here. Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then now it is Neon's turn.
Neon is going
Actually-
to.
Sorry, before your turn, I'm going to take a legendary action.
I'm sorry. We're level 3. I don't know if you
Wow.
remember if you wrote
It's
that down
session
anywhere.
too.
We're level 3 actually.
Legends.
I'm
are
just gonna
everywhere.
try to grab Kairos.
Oh,
You know what? Let's see. Is he gonna grab the Echo or Kairos? He is going to. Wow, that's a 10. Let's reroll that. I don't know which one it's gonna be. 7. He's gonna grab the Echo or attempt to. So the Echo
technically
needs to
10
make.
on
Either way.
of the echo because it's 1 to 10 and then 11 to 20. That's 10 on each. So
Doesn't matter. I've rolled
10
damage twice then. I'm trying to grab the Echo. So make me just a strength saving throw.
strength saving throw. That's a 17.
Okay. So you do manage to wriggle free, but he still rolled a 19 on his hit, so he's just going to do a little damage to you, but you're not restrained.
To the echo?
It's
To the
dead.
Echo.
The echo has 1 hit point, man.
Then I kill the Echo.
Wow, you're sick.
You do.
Oh no,
You're
I already
sick in
killed one of
You're
my
sick in the
players.
head.
Okay. Anyways, continue, Neon.
Neon is going to use Step of the Wind, and it's going to burn a focus point to upgrade his Step of the Wind. So on top of the dash action, I gain the benefits of the disengage action as a bonus action. My movement speed is 40, and you said there were the voices of people screaming in the burning building. Yes.
There are the voices of people screaming in the burning building.
Great.
All right.
Great. I love the voices of people in peril.
Sorry, that's great. That's great.
You're
Wow.
remembering
Well, maybe this is an orphanage, and his name is Orphanage Arsonist.
So Neon is going to charge into the building with 20 spare feet of space.
Well, you can get to the building.
Boom.
You can get to the building door, but you have to
Okay.
roll me a strength check to move the fallen beams that have kind of pinned the door closed.
Instead of a strength check, can I just make an attack roll and try to smash through it with my kung fu?
Absolutely.
24 to hit,
Karate of you. Yeah, you hit.
7 damage. Bludgeoning.
You're also going to take 1 damage yourself because you're punching a burning beam.
Yeah,
Okay.
that seems reasonable.
Okay. Yeah,
do
you managed
I-
to punch it open, and the not only does the beam break, but the door cracks open as well. And inside, you can see some trapped civilians who look pretty scared.
Can I use my? Because I still have 20 feet of movement from that dash action, from that step of the wind. Can I just like rush in and start like moving people out?
Okay, Putin. Yeah, go ahead, rush in.
All right, calm
Out
down.
into the demons?
No, yeah, he's rushing into the building. Go ahead. Yeah, you with the right extra movement, you can go in. Make me a dexterity save as you try to escort them out without being hit by any falling debris.
23.
Okay, yeah, you're successful.
And I see some stairs up to the just above this building, just above the building. So I'm gonna escort them like rather than straight out into a courtyard full of demons, up the walls and out into elsewhere.
I was looking at like, what stairs? Are you just making up a second floor in this building, making it harder for yourself? I see it outside the building. There's a
Yes,
staircase.
outside
Okay.
the no, outside the building, outside the building.
I will also go to the second floor, which didn't exist until I said it.
No.
Yes. You can you can only use the remainder of your 20 feet of movement to go as far as you can, but you can kind of direct them if you'd like.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm not trying to get up there myself. I'm just like, all right, there's demons in the fucking courtyard. Don't go out there. Go up here. Get out of the way.
yeah, you got to roll me a persuasion check though to see if they actually listen properly to what you're saying.
Can I have advantage because I am saving them from literally saving them from a burning building?
They're running from a burning building into a mob of demonic beings, so it's a straight roll, no disadvantage.
I'm still gonna burn a luck point to give myself advantage. 13.
Let's roll how silly they are. Ooh, they're a 5. They're pretty silly. They're not gonna head to the stairs. Instead, they're gonna Winter, if we can throw in just a couple of namby-pamby just villager people,
Commoners.
part way between the stairs and the burning building. That's kind of where they're gonna, as far as they're gonna make it.
All right.
No rush. Neon, you have to exit the building though. Like however, 10 feet outside the building is how you would use 10 feet to get in. Let's say you use 10 feet to get out. Unless you wanted to stay in the burning building. That's also acceptable.
Yeah, I'll stay. I'll step out.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, is that your turn then, Neon? Hello? Yes?
Sorry. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
That's your turn? Okay, it is now the Spiny Devil's turn. Alright. Well, they just set that building ablaze, and they're not too happy, none too pleased that Neon has rescued the people from it. So, what is their distance again?
Not enough, hopefully.
Flying 20 or 40 feet, and they are currently flying. So, perfect. And you're going to go right up there.
Oh no, the people.
All right, Spiny number 1 is going to hurl down some more spines with his tail. Whoop, that's going to be a hit. And, a definite hit. All right, the villagers are going to take... It doesn't matter, they are nobody characters. Boom.
You really are
Spines,
sick in the head.
spines come down and skewer 2 of the people that were saved. 1 villager remains. Spiny number 2 is going to do the same thing now, but to Neon. All right, Neon. That is a 14. A natural 1. I used all my good rolls on the stupid villagers. Oh, we can go to combat music, by the way, Neon.
Those are the most important ones. The ones that we don't want to hit.
Okay, that would be the Spine's turn. They killed 2 villagers and missed Neon both times. Unless a 14 hits you, because you never responded to that.
He's gone, but no.
Yeah, he said BRB.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right, then that is the Spine's turn. Lemures. Big oozes. What is their movement? I imagine not very far. $15. Well, they're not going very far, are they?
They can always waste an action to dash.
That is very true. All right, we're going to go up there. Perfect. Bring me right up into melee. Oh, wow. That's fun. One of them gets to do an attack.
Gonna miss that.
Are you sure this is the best limit? It's a natural one.
Careful not to choke on your aspirations.
Hey, don't you quote Star Wars. Okay, that is the Lemure's turn then. Kayla, your turn.
Okay. You moved everybody around and changed what I was gonna do. Let's see.
How dare I?
Live combat? I'm not prepared for this. I think what I'll do is that. I'm gonna go run 30 feet away from these guys threatening me.
Smart.
And through. Hang on. This
Sorry,
is
I'm sorry.
on.
What'd you just do? You just ran like 3 different attack
No,
opportunities there, buddy.
I didn't see the dretches. That's a bit much. Maybe we just don't provoke any instead. I need to reach. I don't guess I get there. I guess the villagers die. I can't do anything about that. And I'll wail in on this big fella.
Okay.
Smart feller. Smart smeller. Okay.
Yeah, nice try. Go ahead.
Bonus action, Shillelagh. 17 to hit.
17 does hit.
I think that's. Jeez, why'd I do that? You get 8 damage, magic bludgeoning.
Great, thank you.
I return.
Neon,
think your girlfriend's
Dr.
watching
White,
us now.
You work on.
Yes.
I'm gonna finish my
Okay.
move here, so you can go ahead and make your 2 attacks of opportunity with your big guy and then your 2.
Okay.
Unless the big guy has reach and I didn't leave his reach. I don't know.
No, he does not have reach. That is only. So does the. No, it doesn't count. That is a 14 to hit from the big guy.
Miss.
And. Oh, good. That is a 19 to hit from the
AC
Lemure.
is 20.
Ah, shit, I forgot about that. Should have focused more attacks on you. Okay, yeah, both of them miss.
Yes, you should focus all of the attacks on me. And turn.
Sorry to interrupt, Diddy. Can you kick the music bot for a second so that way I can get like proper control of it?
Oh, why not? I took away all your admin abilities, didn't I?
Or whoever summons the bot, maybe?
It's whoever summons the bot, and it was not me because somebody decided that they wanted to play Weird Al.
It should have left by then.
So, how do I do this again?
Okay.
M exclamation point stop. No
shit.
no spaces.
Yep.
Or
I
you
don't
could-
have the permissions.
Or you could kick it the old-fashioned way, like
Like what?
Whoever added the bot and started the music has the permissions to stop the music.
okay, so Keela has to do it. Keegan has to do it. Sorry to interrupt.
I just
Sorry to interrupt
disconnected it.
combat. There we go.
Oh, it's
That
okay.
works.
I wanted to. I just disconnected it. I realized what you meant by the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Okay. They missed with their attack opportunities, Kayla. Is that the end of your turn then? I assume that means yes.
You good?
3-second rule.
Yeah, they missed you with their attacks opportunities. So that's your turn is done then? Okay, I'm just going to say yes. Then, yeah, your turn.
All right. Well, those people there are in the way, or are attacking the villagers. That's annoying. That's a tiefling girl. I should go save her. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Y'all know there is a measurement tool in Owlbear. You don't have to count
Yeah.
the squares.
Let's have it. I see that Lemure, and I say, die. I'm gonna throw my giant hammer at them.
What?
What'd you say?
Yes, Lemire.
One by the villager.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's a 13 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. $12 damage.
Oh shit. Yeah, so this is like a molten magma ooze, and your hammer just like when it hits it, it just explodes and obliterates it, and she's just left standing there as as it's now just many little droplets of ooze, and it's kind of landed on her and sizzling as well. But you have killed Lemire number 1.
At least it's the tiefling with fire resistance.
That's why it's only sizzling.
It just gives a thumbs up and waves at her, and as the hammer flies back to her hand.
I like how you're the one who added the tiefling girl. Then you were like, oh wait, a tiefling girl.
I don't know. He chose the
I like
tiefling
it.
girl to be the only survivor.
Oh shit! Did Neon get hit at all by that Lemure that's in front of him?
If your AC is more than 14, then no,
My AC is 16.
then you did not get hit.
Oh wait, sorry. I completely zoned out that it's my turn. Yeah,
you just
Damos.
said that you. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, did I say that my turn was? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said this is the end of my turn, but I will not stop you from doing more.
Damos will run up, bite the gorilla. For 5 damage, did he?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that was my turn.
All right, now it is the Dretch's turn. Well, 2 of them are already in melee, so how far can this one go? 20.
Hunt down Lindy.
How far can it go?
Oh, yeah, he can't see Lindy. That's right.
I
Thank you.
completely forgot that Lindy was over there.
Hi, Lindy. I think everyone did, even though they failed their stealth. Okay, let's.
Hey, Dretch number 3, come on, don't you remember we're cool? I gave you an extra piece of beef jerky. Come on, don't do this, man.
We're bros, man. We
Come
grew up
on.
in the sock together.
That beef
Don't
jerky
do
was
this.
fresh. He only likes rotten flesh.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake.
All right, I'm going to attack you, Lindy. That is a 15
Yep.
and a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. That's going to be the bite. They're going to bite down on you. They only do 1 damage. And all right, that's me 5 slashing damage from the claws then.
So 6 total damage. Cool.
6 total damage. Okay, then they're also going to attack. They're both right next to Kayla. So One of them is going to try to bite. That's going to miss. That's also going to miss. But the other one is going to create a fetid cloud. So I'm going to make a.
That sounds bad.
How do I do this again? Oh shit! There we go. Nope. Go bigger, you bitch. How do I make it bigger? Fuck. Nope. Now I'm just creating another one.
What
Damn it!
size do you need?
10 feet, please.
Square or circle?
Circle. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. I think it has to be pointed on him.
Centered on the dretch.
Out from the Gretch, yeah. So it's got to be centered. On Dretch number 2, please.
If it's out from the dredge, wouldn't it be in front of him touching it, or does he have to be centered?
Let's see. What is it? 10-foot radius of disgusting green gas extends out from the Dretch.
Yeah, so it's any direction from the dredge.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's. Oops. I want to put it. Do you let go so I can put it? Yeah. Can I get you over here? Not really. All right. All I wanted to get was this one, anyways. So let's put it here, anyways, just so everyone else walking through it. Problem. Kayla, you need to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Does
She's
the
probably
gorilla
really good at
also have
those.
to?
All right.
Does the gorilla also have to?
The Balgara?
Yeah.
No, does not have to.
Do I have like hero point
Mm,
ability to reroll plot point? What do we? Do anything on that?
I don't
Inspiration.
think anything like that has been discussed.
Okay, nat one then.
Oof.
No. All right, you are poisoned. And you're going to take. Where's my. Oh, terrible rolls. All right, 6 poison damage. But you also have the status of poisoned.
Roger.
Until the start of.
The Dretch's next turn.
Yes, the Dretch's next turn. Unless you want to use an action or a bonus action to get rid of it,
Oh, cool.
as it says. Okay, that would be the
That's-
Dretch's turn. I know, right? Back to the top of the order, Lindy. You and your BFF there gonna hang out in the corner.
Well, my BFF unfortunately is going to have. I mean, since we're already here, you know, we're already doing this. Mine as well. A friendly game of to the death. What do you say? Let's do it. So taking out a small strand of hair, you see the wisp of it turn into a nice purplish translucent dagger. And I am going to stab them. That's a 22 to hit.
It does hit.
That is 8 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, we're using the same strand of hair, but this time the dagger shrinks because there's some of the power wisp away. It's a lot smaller. I'm gonna swing at him again. That one's only an 8 to hit though.
Oh, that misses.
Yep, that's turn. Have a 1v1
Okay.
over here.
Lindy's done. Cole, you're up next.
All right. God, this Balgara still just seems like the biggest threat. Bonus action. I am going to use unsettling words as I look to the Balgara and say, You're big, ugly, and stinky.
Okay, what does it have to do?
Nothing, but it will subtract a d6 from its next saving throw, which will play into the fact that I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers, which is a wisdom saving throw. And
Okay.
I believe I rolled a d6. Let me double check. Choose
That's
one
okay.
creature
You can
see
roll it
within
still, whatever you want.
Roll the Bardic Inspiration die. Yes, I roll the Bardic Inspiration.
I'm gonna tell you don't have to.
Well, I got a 5.
I got a natural 1.
So -4.
Oh, all right. He takes. Ooh, let's go. He takes 6 and 6 is 12 plus 4, 16 damage. Psychic damage.
16 psychic damage? Jesus.
I rolled very, very well.
did,
He
didn't
also
you?
has to use his reaction to move as far away from me as he can.
What happens if he has already used his reaction?
Let me look at the spell.
Reaction as an attack of opportunity against
Do
Kayla
any-
earlier.
One moment. Pow, pow, pow. My computer's being slow, but I'm pulling it up right now. You whisper a dissonant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as speed allows it to. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, only if available, so it doesn't have to move. That sucks. I didn't take that into account.
Dissonant Whispers?
Yeah. It says that they use their reaction, if available, to move away from you. I'm going to move. How far away am I from everything as it stands? Is there anything on fire near Lindy's area? Or is it just the one building?
I mean, there is stuff on fire, but the important stuff is that one building.
Well, if you remember, fire is important to my other ability, so
I see. I see.
No, it's
Then
not.
that tree over there would definitely be on fire.
I think that's too far away. Let's see.
Then we'll say that there's those little I was gonna say those little things are probably Winter just put it down. So each of those hearths, they have a flame in them as well.
Cool. I'm going
Just because I
to,
think it's a really cool idea to use your ability right now.
Yeah, I'm going to use my ability to teleport to the fire beside Lindy. And then I'll use my movement to just move back a little bit to like right there. And that's the end of my turn. So basically you just see Cole look over kind of panicked looking, and then he notices the sconce is on fire, and it just looks like he goes up in flames, and the next thing you see is he jumps out of the little torch thing and is near Lindy.
So you don't know, and our audience, each of the players, because they come from a different realm, they all get their own different abilities. So Cole is using one of his special elemental plane abilities right now, which allows him basically to misty step from flame to flame.
But only a certain number of times per day. Not unlimited, unfortunately.
Yes. Okay.
Are
Cole,
you
that is your
fighting?
turn. Balgura, it is his turn.
Somebody said something. What was that before? Did he
I
talk?
was making a joke saying you're providing me sneak attack. Thank you.
Well, he's not. He's not in melee.
Yeah, I stepped away a little bit, but don't worry, I'm in your area. You've got support.
No sneak attack though. Okay. So he's just gonna smash again. Let's do a couple smashes at Deimos.
Smash me.
Hmm?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, Kairos is still here. Let's smash Kairos.
Yeah.
Bash Kairos. That is a
I-
10.
Miss.
That is a 19.
Hit.
And
Uh,
another 19.
disadvantage on one of those 19s with deflect attack. Steel Defender says
Yeah.
no.
That's a 14 then.
Misses.
All right, so only one hits, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is going to be what is with my shitty rolls? 8 damage.
Ooh, baby.
Okay. It
I'm
didn't
bloody.
reckless attack, by the way, so it's no one gets advantage on it this time. That is the Balgura's turn. Kairos, you're up.
Incredible. All right. Gonna bring out an old classic, an old pal of mine, my Echo.
like
I'm
a
gonna
long
put
lost
him
friend.
like a long lost friend, except he got lost 6 seconds ago.
Halo waves as it
Anyway.
reappears.
This is the newest member
Yeah.
of our party. Echo
My
2.
Echo actually waves hi to everybody. Like, I'm back. Anyways, my Echo is going to actually it's gonna move down here, and yeah, I'm gonna start off with an Unleash Incarnation, and yeah, I'll just go full glaive again. It did not reckless attack, right?
Mm-mm.
Regular attacks this time, please.
All right. 18 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead.
Ooh, 14 slashing damage. Love it.
Would you like to do this, Kairos?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So, Echo 2. I summon my Echo behind the Bulgura. It's focused on crushing me to pieces. I start bleeding. As it's finishing up, my Echo manifests behind it, just full sends its glaive through its chest, piercing it from behind, and lets it fall over.
That's the Baragura is dead.
Love it. Okay. 5, 10. Yeah. Let's take care of this Lemire. Okay. Gonna take a swing at that baby boy. Ooh! Does a 25 hit Lemure number 2?
Yes, it hits.
Just styling on him.
Oh, sorry. Actually, 25 is the one exact number that misses.
Yeah, he's got a special ability where if you roll exactly a 25, he negates the attack, and actually you instantly die. Anyways, that's 11 slashing damage to Lemure number 2. And let me just check something. I finish my turn.
See, clearly this Lemire plays by golf rules. You gotta roll lower.
Aren't there actual monsters that, or at least a monster where that's true?
I don't know, but that sounds really funny.
We have a new
My
audience
Echo-
member. Welcome, more blessing.
Hello.
I was going to move
Hello.
away from the Lemure number 2 and over here.
Do you run away from it? Because if you do, then you get attack of opportunity, right?
Make the attack of opportunity, yeah.
Oh, Okay. Lemure gets a not very much. 15.
15 misses, actually,
Damn it. Okay.
which is great for me, because now I get to also run away, and it doesn't have a reaction. There we go. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. We're continuing on. Neon.
First things first, Neon's gonna punch the Lemure that's in his face right now.
Good call.
I'm gonna use a luck point. 12.
Hits.
Great. It's also all my luck points spent.
I was gonna comment that you used all your luck points in less than an hour.
Hey man, I've been avoiding natural ones, so I'm more than happy to do it.
Fair enough.
The support.
6 damage to the Lemure.
6 damage to Lemure number 3.
Yeah.
Perfect.
If he's still standing, then I will use martial arts to, as a bonus action, punch him in the face again. In fact, I'll use flurry of blows. It's an 18 to hit on the first attack. 8 damage.
You punch a hole straight through it, and it turns into a sloshy mess as it falls to the ground, slumps to the ground dead.
I don't think Neon does lethal damage if it's possible. I just want to just knock him out, not necessarily kill him.
It's not a thing you can do with this kind of being.
That's okay.
Like once
If
it
it's-
loses its consciousness, its sentience kind of just dissolves away too.
That's valid. I just think Neon, if he usually can, tries to non-lethally incapacitate. But if that's not a physical thing that can happen here,
Neon, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
ay.
This should be where you're a Viking.
I mean, I have a +3 to it. I'm not horrible, but nothing's gonna make up for the fact that you roll a nat 1.
Man,
Yeah. Tough night.
That's me.
So you hear like a little whisper in your ear. No, non-lethal, no, kill, everything, all.
Neon goes shark eyes, dead in the eyes, and he's gonna swing on Spine Devil number 2 with a 15 to hit.
Spine Devil number 2 is actually up in the air flying.
Oh, he's in the air. Okay.
Yeah.
Is Spine Devil number 1 down in the mix?
No, they are also up in the air flying.
how high up are they?
They would be. How far can they go with that? 20 feet up in the air.
Also, I like how we're not even through like the first quote unquote real session, and we already know that Neon has some kind of catch.
In that case, Can I take a piece of burning building and throw it at Spine Devil number 2 instead?
Sure. You don't get your proficiency with that.
Okay, is this gonna be? It's still a dex-based attack though, yeah.
Yeah, just no proficiency.
$18.
18. Does hit.
What do you want me to roll damage-wise?
What would a club be? Like what, a D8?
D6, I believe.
I don't know.
D6. Roll me a D6.
Still adding dex, yeah.
Yep. Just no proficiency.
9. I want to try if possible. I want to aim for like his wings or something and knock him out of the sky.
You don't have to. You actually do enough damage that you knock it completely out. Bloodied its head, its skull goes cracking as it crashes to the concrete, and it's dead.
I'm going to, I guess, just grab another piece of building and get. Yeah, that's all my attacks for this turn. So he's just like, kind of squaring up Spine Devil #1, getting ready to smack him out of the sky.
Do you have movement left to stop it from targeting someone else, basically?
Even then, I can't jump that high.
Oh, right. Duh.
Yeah, but if you're close enough, you'll be a better target. He'll look at you.
Perhaps.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. I'm almost definitely within range of its attacks.
Sorry to interrupt there, Neon. More Blessing, we've been streaming for an entire season prior, and our goal is just to have fun playing D&D, and if everyone enjoys watching, then they can keep tuning in, but this is more of a for us thing than for anything else. We put a lot of work into it. We're pretty proud of it. Continuing on. Neon, is that the end of your turn then?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
All right, Spiny Boys, their turn. Well, one Spiny Boy who's left. Recognizing that the villager's not as big of a threat, he's going to fly on over closer to Neon, and he's going to shoot down his spiny tails. Neon, that is a 16 and a 17 to hit.
Both hit.
Perfect. That's going to be...
Ah, crap. I just realized if I had been here when the Lemure attacked me, I could have redirected some damage. Oh well.
That's 12 damage on the first attack. I rolled really well.
Is that piercing by any chance? Bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing?
Piercing.
Great. I'm
And-
gonna use a reaction to try and negate some of it. How much damage was it?
I was 12, but 6 of it would have been fire damage. So 6 damage is piercing.
Okie dokie. In that case, I'm only gonna take the 6 from the fire damage. Neon just fully catches the spine and drops it.
And then the second attack, you're going to take 3 more fire damage, and now 8 piercing damage. Oh, sorry, not 8. That was 6. No. 4. I rolled the d4 twice for whatever reason, but I was only supposed to roll it once. That's 4 more damage.
Fire and piercing, or 4
3
fire.
3 fire, 4 piercing.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right, then it's the Lemure's turn. They are only one left. And it is going to go attack Deimos.
Bastard.
Come get some.
Oh, it's only an 8 there, Deimos. Nothing. Okay, that is the Lemure's turn. Kayla, you're up. Xenia, you're on deck.
Doke. I suppose I will hit one or two of these guys. Get out of that poison fog. I'm a bonus action to remove poison. Is that a roll or is it done?
No, I'll just let it happen.
Cool. Of the two, does one look more injured by that AoE that Cole shot off earlier?
Of the two, they are equally damaged.
Okay. Then I will target Dretch number 2.
Okay. That is the one creating the fog.
Oh, okay. 18 hits.
Yes, an 18 hits.
And then I'm going to smite it with a level 1 spell slot.
Oh, you can do that. I forgot you were.
I'm
a
just
paladin.
remembering myself. Class abilities. So that'll be 6 magical bludgeoning and 13 radiant.
Holy shit! What?
Yeah, level 1 spell slot gives me 2 die 8.
I'm sorry, they give you what?
Die
Two-
8.
2 die 8. What? Did I say something
Yeah,
funny?
No.
It's a die
Two
instead of
d8s
You
D.
is
kill it.
normally what people say. Don't forget as well that you get an extra d8 because they're fiends.
Oh, that's right. The extra damage is built into ability there.
Yeah, so
Wh-
because these guys are fiends, specifically because these guys are fiends, Keela hits extra hard.
Bam. Another 8 damage. Get fucked.
It doesn't matter. You already killed it.
Yeah.
That bright light from your smite just blinded and turned it to ash. It's gone.
And then yeah, that's it.
Okay, Xenia, your turn.
All right. Well, this Lemire, it's gonna get a nibble from Deimos as he lets out a metallic laugh.
A little love bite.
Right. Oh.
Sorry,
19.
Lord Blessing. We don't have. Oh, sorry. We don't have a Discord for fans. It's just our own person. So we just don't give that up. Continue, Xenia.
7 damage.
Maybe one day though.
7 damage. We might if we get big enough. 7 damage. Okay.
Yeah, despite streaming for a whole campaign, we're still pretty new, all things considered. So we're still trying to build an audience. Tell all your friends.
If you like it, tell everyone else. Yeah, Deimos bites its jugular and rips it out, and it turns into a little mush puddle on the ground as well.
Xenia is going to look at this other flying creature, fly up to it, and smack it with the hammer. I assume a 12. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
That is unfortunate, especially since she moved into melee with it. No reason.
Very unfortunate for her.
You know what? She ends up here. She flies up to it and takes a swing at it, doing a front flip, trying to do something really cool, knocking it to the ground, and then just completely whiffs it.
She's still not quite adept at the melee attack. Okay, is that your turn then, Xenia?
Yep, that's me.
All right, it is the Dretch's turn. So this guy is going to slash at Kayla. Kayla, it's a 17 to hit.
No.
And a fucking 20. All right, I missed both attacks then. Lindy. That is a 21 to hit and a 9. I'm guessing a 21 hits.
Yeah, that was what I was gonna say.
5 damage to Lindy. Piercing.
That hurt. Don't do that.
No, never. I'm so sorry, Lindy. I birthed you and now I'm killing you. All right, that is the Dretch's turn.
For the
It's
sake
back-
of my sanity, will you please never say that again?
Lindy, back to the top of the order. Your go.
For the
And,
sake of my
Cole, you're on
sanity,
deck.
for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna need you to repeat that as much as possible, specifically to screw with him. I'm gonna continue 1v1ing someone who I thought was like a buddy. Like I thought we were chill, but I guess not. Dude,
Oh.
just like
How
I
can you-
kill
Don't worry,
one
Lindy.
ally, and all of a sudden he starts trying to bite me. Like, come on, what's one ally killed between friends?
Oh,
Meat
I
being
stabbed
back on
him
the
with
menu.
another psychic dagger. That's
I thought-
25 to hit.
I thought you were talking about me, and I was like, killed an ally? What the hell?
Dead friends
that-
just means meat is on the menu.
That is 10 psychic damage, and then if they're still alive, then I'm gonna go for the bonus action swing with the secondary dagger, with the secondary psychic dagger.
Still alive. So go ahead with
Oh
the second
shit!
attack.
I can't read. Well,
Roll to
I've
provocation.
accidentally I've accidentally been typing +8 for my to hit when it's only a +5. That's my fault. It doesn't change the to hit because it's still a 22, but still, that's on me. I apologize. That's a 19 to hit.
It still hits.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
and
pretty
with
sure
secondary, just go ahead. Go ahead. Yep.
I was saying I'm pretty sure you rolled fairly high with all your attacks that hit so far, so I don't think it's like that big of a deal.
They also
Ye-
don't have very high AC, so don't worry about it.
For the second dagger, that is. Oh wait, no, it doesn't get the thing. So it's only 2 damage, 2 psychic damage.
Jesus.
'Cause I
So I already crossed the name off, and I was like, oh, he better do more than 2 damage. 'Cause that's all I needed.
oh, all right. It's 2
Yes,
damage.
and
2
you
psychic damage.
managed to stab it right through the eyeball, and the Dretch clumps to the ground dead.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Best friend.
Uh, then who is this? Oh, that's you and your echo. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Man, y'all kind of wrecked everybody. Yeah, that's my
Don't worry,
turn.
don't worry, Lindy, I'm coming. Oh,
Don't worry, small
Okay.
child.
Cole, your turn.
yep. Gonna move. I see Zinnia engaged with whatever that enemy is, the
Tiny boy.
freaking spiny thing. God, I had a total brain fart. Do I have any ranged weapons? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we determined in the pre-session you don't. Rain spell?
I mean, I surely have some of those. I'm just gonna cast Dissonant Whispers again. Will you make a Wisdom saving throw, please, for Spine 1?
Fine.
Her Jordans are
Okay.
fake.
That is a 9.
That is a fail. Oh, not as good as the last one, but there was 1 6 in there. 8, 10 psychic damage.
Okay. And do I have to move as far away from you as I can?
If you have your reaction available, that is
Have
correct.
not reacted with this guy. So he can
He-
fly 40 feet.
That can be an attack
Radar.
opportunity.
It will give you an attack
Uh,
opportunity.
I think technically it doesn't because it's forced movement.
Well,
No, they use their movement to move.
it's slightly different. Forced movement is if you shove them. Forcing them to move with their own power is, I don't think, is the same thing.
I'm pretty
Wow.
sure there was
Regardless.
very specifically a rule correction by like Jeremy Crawford saying that
Oh.
that Dissonant Whispers it counts as forced move. I feel like I had to look this up one time along. It doesn't matter. If Diddy says you get one, you get one.
Yeah, either way, it's 15 damage if it is allowed.
I'll look into it while we continue, just so that we can know in the future what the actual.
Oh yeah, third result. Jeremy Crawford on X. Can. Does.
It does trigger opportunity
the-
All right.
attacks.
The tweet
But
is one
who's
sentence.
DMing? Who's DMing? Jeremy Crawford or Diddy?
What's the damage to the guy who's flying away from you there, Zenya?
15.
Sorry, that was your attack or your damage?
The attack was 17.
Oh, attack hits. Okay, perfect. Then yes, as it tries to fly away, you make the big swing with your hammer and clock it out of the air like a home run for a baseball bat, and just send it flying.
I send it right to Nian as he's holding his bat up of flaming wood.
Y'all play the weirdest game of tennis ever. Oh, that's the
Okay.
end of my turn. Sorry.
All right, perfect. Then we're back around to Kairos. And Neon, you're on deck.
All right. It's just the one. It's just the one dredge. I'm
One dredge?
noticing.
Yep.
Yeah. Gonna move down here. Take my buddy with me. And yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. I pull out my revolver, spin the chamber. So first revolver shot of the campaign, natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
I forgot.
way.
I also forgot that you had a literal gun.
I have a literal gun, yeah.
He's a cowboy.
Max damage roll again. Okay, so that's
Excuse me.
19 piercing damage on stretch. I pull out my revolver,
How do you
spin
wanna
the
do this?
chamber, shoot it
Let's
in
go.
the head.
Badass.
Perfect.
And do you do a
Dead
spin with it and just blow out the smoke or something?
Yeah.
Perfect. And with that,
Alright.
you have successfully killed all the demons. When the final demon falls, the infernal portal behind it collapses inward with a thunderous clap, leaving only the faint scent of sulfur in the air. And we are going to take a break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
My echo clapped.
Be right back.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fate and Folly: The Convergence. Thanks for tuning in after our break. We'll pick back up again. They just finished defeating all the demons outside of the throne room, as they had all just made it to main town. Smoke curls upward from cracked cobblestones. The once lively square is a ruin of soot and ash. Guards rush in too late, dragging corpses aside, tending to the wounded. For those of you, if you would like to participate in trying to tend to some of these other wounded, if you would like to go and tend to the individuals that you saw
Hell yeah.
die earlier,
Oh.
speak now. Forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I want to go and
I
burn
would
a
like to
few
try and heal.
lay
I'll
on
go
hands,
I'll
stabilize
go
them.
10, yeah.
Yeah, Neon is gonna roll.
I will cast a healing word on the one that Kairos, or the one that Kayla does not tend to.
You're specifically talking about the two people that you saw get spiked down by the flying spike
Correct.
devils. Okay.
A little bit
And
of looking
Kayla,
to
that's
see if they're still breathing, but yeah.
yeah. When you guys get there, one of you roll me a medicine, or both.
Yeah,
of you,
I'm
I
trained
don't
in
care.
that.
I will give the help action by just looking over it with Kayla and seeing what we can see together.
Yeah, two
Can
eyes
I
are better
give-
than one.
Can I give Kayla the bardic inspiration that I have?
No, you can't bestow further bardic inspiration. No.
Oh, I can guidance myself.
Oh,
2d20
I'm
plus
just here for moral support.
19. Or no, that's not right. 9, 3, 3, 15.
That's unfortunate.
That's not bad.
15 is probably enough to see if someone's savable.
That's enough for you guys to tell that they are on the brink of death, the precipice.
Great.
And their friend is there holding both their hands as they are slowly fading away.
Pump some health into them.
Yep, I will do my healing word. That is charisma. That is 6 hit points back to the one on the left, I will say, arbitrarily. As I just look at him and I say, feel better now.
Then he goes over and pets David.
An unfortunate healing word.
And Kayla, are you doing a spell as well?
I'm gonna just burn a point of lay on hands.
Okay. Perfect. So yeah, you guys managed to resurrect or bring them back from the brink of death, and they are both stabilized. As more guards come by and they help drag them off to the hospital wing. And yeah, Kairos, you had said you also wanted to try to help out with some people.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are other people that were injured that are not the two people that you witnessed like die. So there are still people dealing with some burns and whatnot. If you would like to go and check on them and roll me a medicine as well.
Alrighty, I do have a bardic, so I gotta use it for something. Okay. And bardic is a D6.
Correct.
Okay. That's good actually. That's an 18.
Yeah. Do you have any spells or anything that would help out with this, or are you just trying to just do a generalized kind of checkup? You work in the barn, and people on the farm get hurt, and generalized healing.
Generalized checkup, like sewing wounds closed, wrapping it up with bandages. And every spell I have would do the opposite of help right now. It would infect their wounds.
Why?
Because all I know is poison spray and ray of sickness. I feel like
Okay,
that's
sorry. You're not using I thought you said that everything you're doing right now is going to poison them, but you mean if you were to use magic, that's what would happen.
Yeah. I were
Okay,
to
yeah.
use magic.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so you can manage with that role. It can help out the people, help out the guards, and get people more organized to where they need to go, but get them stabilized to travel away from this general area. Xenia, you had said you would reconvene with Deimos, who is still kind of just like, I guess, stomping on the little blotch of the Lemire that it killed.
I guess
And then
I pat Deimos' head, and then I guess I'll go watch others help people. I give him thumbs up and cheer him on with that, without vocals.
Okay.
Seeing the guards and Kairos jumping into it with the general medicine, I want to create water on this fire here. See if I can put the building out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I won't make it any difficulty for that. So yeah, you can use that
30
to.
square, easy peasy.
Yeah, and you guys notice now at this point, all of you can see that people are the ones that are not being carted away in the chaos and the aftermath of this battle. There are others that are kind of encroaching in back towards the square, that are looking at you and they're whispering amongst themselves. If you want to roll me perception, you can hear what they're talking about.
Sure. Anybody?
Anybody.
I'll roll perception.
I'll roll perspection.
Dirty roll
perspiration.
That's a 13.
I got
That's a
17.
That's a natural 1.
19?
Can I actually use this moment to invoke my echo?
Your echo?
Can your echo give
Yeah.
you advantage?
Fighting guy?
It might give me something that can help if I roll right. Remember my random D20 table?
You mean your ability, not your Echo Knight.
No, my ability.
I see. Yeah. Absolutely, you can use that.
I rolled a 17.
Right.
Same.
I rolled a. That's fun. I rolled a 7, which means until my next long rest, actions become bonus actions and vice versa. So
That's so silly.
I think what you guys see is that I conjure like a new echo out from my chest, and rather than making another version of myself like I do in combat, it just swaps my left hand to be on my right arm and vice versa. And And that's what I'm stuck like for the next 8 hours.
It's so
So
inconvenient.
bonuses. So- no bonuses to your perception then. But
Unfortunately.
you guys can get this generalized feeling that the people are interested in you. They're whispering about you and not way. Specifically what they're saying you can't hear, but it seems to be a positive reaction to what you are doing and accomplishing. And as you guys are rushing around and helping out as much as you can, some of the guards specifically approach you. Hey, you, all of you, you're all summoned to the throne room. Please follow me this way right now.
Can I use this moment to try and make us even more popular as a bard?
Yeah, absolutely. How would you like to
As
do
we're
that?
as we're walking away, I just pull out my lute and I start plucking on it, and I just a little chant. I'll just go, the demon showed up and we kicked their butt. The demon showed up and we kicked their butt.
Okay.
And I guess I would prefer to roll persuasion, but it's kind of performance, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely a performance.
All right.
Oh, but you're trying to persuade them to like you more? I could say either one, whichever one you prefer.
They're both the same bonus, actually, and it is a 21.
Okay. People start like clapping in tune as well as they get closer, and they're now you can hear some of them cheering, and specifically now all of you can hear them calling you heroes, the heroes of Finvar. Um, and do all of you follow the guards to the throne room?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'll follow.
Yeah.
Enthusiastically for Cole. He knows that being called to the throne room for something like this is a good thing.
Anything to get away
Right.
from this fanfare. It's so bizarre.
I think Neon is
Lindy?
kind of.
Yep. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say Neon is quiet and sullen, but he is following.
Okay. And Lindy? You've been in this room before. You've been here. So you just go back in? Is it okay? I don't think they are
Oh,
here.
Can
Say
I
again,
say
sorry.
something?
You cut out for me.
Do you-
Sorry.
Do you follow us to the throne room?
Yeah. Whew.
Okay.
Deimos kind of
Before we
scoffs as
do
he
that, though.
sees the halfling. It's like, "Huh, who let this man-kid
Just-
child follow us?
Just really quickly, I know that they were a bunch of demons, but we didn't loot anything. Would there be any loot from demons, or not really?
Their bodies kind of dissolved away, and everything amongst them is kind of turned to ash. You can find one trident,
Cool.
and that is it.
Do those
We'll
of
say,
us
I'll say there's a Bulgura fang, just for fun.
do those of
I'll
us
pick that
from
up as a little keepsake.
Apocalypse Worlds know anything to do with this ash that we may have heard from medicine users or something like that?
Oh, good question. Roll me Arcana.
Balgura, Balgura.
Barlgura. Barlgura, yeah.
12 Arcana.
Okay. You can't really remember, but you vaguely can remember that there's been mention of it. Whether it's actually been useful or not, you're not sure. So maybe
Okay.
worth just collecting anyways.
No. I think I would have been more invested in the remedying of the situation. If I don't really know what to do with it, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't think that's within Kayla's wheelhouse.
Okay.
She doesn't take what she doesn't need to use because of the.
No, I'm just saying that because you rolled a 12. I'm not saying that it's not useful. I'm saying that your character can't
Yeah.
really remember anything for right now. Okay.
Exactly.
Just keep in mind,
I'm-
you could make that roll again if it. Sure. I don't want it to be like a whole. I didn't use that the entire campaign because I rolled badly one time.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm sure we'll remember or learn something or something like that later.
Sure. Okay. Okay. So you guys follow everyone in behind Cole, who is strumming his lute and singing a song. And everyone seems to be kind of crowding around, cheering as the doors close behind you. Some guards are now actually having to keep the crowd back. And yeah, so you guys get in as the noise of the city fades into silence. Sunlight filters through stained glass windows, which are depicting the fall of the horsemen. At the end of the grand hall sits King Druid Dillman, not a man of gold and jewels, but of bark and bone. His robes are of deep crimson and green. His staff, grown from the roots of the world tree itself, rests beside the throne. "You fought well," he said, his voice gravel and oak. "Hell's legions have grown bolder since the Convergence. Not because they are stronger, but because the light returned to the realm. Escherina, the queen of hell, now sees that what is hidden, and she means to claim it all." He then turns to 3 empty seats next to his throne, carved thrones once belonging to his closest allies. Linnea, gone to hell to face her mother. Violin and Agathor, vanished in search of one lost to us. My counsel is broken. My kingdom trembles. But perhaps fate has sent me new defenders. He stands, approaching you slowly. Fight for Finvar, and you will have sanctuary here. Stand against the darkness, and perhaps, in time, find the way home you seek. And he pauses, waiting for your response.
I perhaps in time find a way home. Do you know the way home? Is that an offer? Are you bargaining, or are you saying perhaps we may find out on adventures? That's an
One of my
important distinction I would like to make.
As your king, it is one of my intentions to find a way for every.
You cut out, did he?
I would like to find a way home for everybody. I will help you with that task if you help me with defending my home.
You said the King Agathor and Violet have gone missing? When?
Oh,
how long ago?
Mindy! Oh, joyous to see you again!
All good and well, all good and well. Where are my fathers?
You see, they knew you were missing, and they went in search. We have not heard from them in many moons, and they have gone missing.
They're strong, so they should be fine, but they would have been very helpful in this situation. Ah. All right, yeah. Hi everyone. My name is Lenny Sakul, daughter of the kings that have gone missing. I'm 90% sure if we can at least find Violin. He's very good with at least magical mumbo jumbo. If we find him, he could get y'all home pretty easily. But I would ask, because y'all, this is kind of my home here. I am technically home. Y'all were very skilled in your battles. Very skilled. I watched it all. It was amazing. Do y'all think would y'all be so inclined to stick together, travel together throughout all this chaos?
I mean,
A way
it's the
home.
best lead that I've had for a way home yet.
As daughter of 2 members of the council, I can at least, with some guarantee, promise rewards and a very good chance of going back home.
There's something so funny about this tiny woman who's now just taken in front of the king that just made this offer and is now You guys other stuff.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. Interesting.
Very boss ass bitch. In fact, I'm gonna take this moment to hand out inspiration for Lindy Suku in this moment, inspiration for Neon for charging into the burning building, and inspiration for Cole Cinders for his chants and rousing the crowd outside of the throne room.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. Well, it's better than my alternative. I'm in. Fuck it.
Cartoonishly over the top shrug from Xenia, arms up, like 4 thumbs up.
This character is so adorable.
I think Neon will just nod.
Oh,
Amos,
Solar's.
is that a yes?
What'd you say?
I asked Deimos if that was a yes.
Deimos kind of grumbles, glances at Xenia. It's like, yeah, I guess we're going.
Solar has told me I got to give inspiration for everybody, so inspiration for everybody.
Yeah.
Why?
Thank you,
Tell him
Solar.
we need to level up.
I didn't do anything inspiring.
Well, if you all agree to join the king, I'll give you all inspiration. Or I guess in this case,
The
you're
journey
joining Lindy.
begins.
It's not gaming.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Caleb, that's inspiration. You earned it then.
Yeah, Kayla is all about this boss bitch.
Okay, and so then he says, then it is settled. You'll serve as agents of the crown, defenders of the light that remains. And with that, weeks turn into months. Under King Dilman's banner, you hunt demons, protect villages, and push back Hell's incursion. Your names become known among soldiers and common folk alike. But though you serve well, questions linger. The skies above Finvar ripple with strange lights. The convergence has not ended. One day, you are summoned back to the capital by the king. A courier greets you at the city limits just as the sun begins to set. By decree of His Majesty, King Druid Dilman, you are summoned to the Mage's Tower immediately. Weeks have passed since the battle in Maintown Square. The fires have been quenched, the gates repaired, and your names whispered with reverence across Finvar. The tower stands like a needle of blue-gray stone rising from the heart of the capital. Arcane sigils pulse faintly along its surface, glowing brighter the closer you approach. The air hums with low magical resonance, like the whole structure is alive, breathing power. Inside the circular entry hall is lined with shelves of scrolls and hovering crystals. A large bronze mechanism ticks in the center, a complex clockwork globe that charts constellations from multiple skies. As the guards close the doors behind you, footsteps echo down the spiral staircase. A group of 5 cloaked figures descend. Their clothes a strange blend of futuristic and magical, silk robes adorned with metallic threads, and strange glass lenses over their eyes. Kairos, roll me a history check with advantage.
All right. I have no idea who these guys are.
Can Neon nod sagely at him and give him guidance?
Sure.
There's 5.
Oh, that's lovely. Guidance. That is D4. Yes, I'm very familiar with guidance. Oh, lovely. That's a 4 on the guidance. For a
Let's
total
go.
of 19, baby.
Let's go.
How do you,
You
have
reckon-
guidance a monk? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. You can ask.
I have a background which gives me the magic
Oh.
initiate druid feat.
Same. Hell yeah.
Based.
So, Kairos, you recognize their symbol, a silver spiral of sound wave, the mark of the residents, researchers of Mirage. They forego all earthly attachments, including name. They are each numbers now. Their leader, a woman with pale skin and silver hair coiled into a braid, stops short when she sees you, Kairos. This you would recognize as number 1, their leader. Bright tidings to you, Kairos, she whispered. A fellow citizen of Mirage. The
Evening
other
to you as well.
residents the other residence members exchanged looks, murmuring among themselves. The loops are still collapsing. Our people tear each other apart. Technology against magic. The Civil War has begun anew.
Oh, that's right. That's how it ended before I got sucked out of the out of Mirage. It's the Civil War, you say?
Civil War.
That's not
It's
good.
magic versus technology.
I don't imagine you guys have gotten the ability to actually go there by now, have you?
Let's check that out.
No, we do not.
Ah.
So then,
What are y'all doing over here?
We had
Excellent
an
question.
audience with the king.
An audience. What about?
All will be revealed in due time, Kairos.
I see.
This-
That's cryptic.
She steps
And
closer to you and whispers in your ear, You survived. That means the loops are still sinking. Stay alive, Kairos Cross. The next cycle depends on it. And without another word, they all file past you and exit, their footsteps fading into silence.
they're normally I'm a polite guy, but man, they're a little weird.
Dame was kind of
Uh,
scuffed.
that was
Another civil war? We
Man.
just joined one.
that
uh,
was definitely
Sure about your home.
weird.
glad I went with the King's whole shtick here, defending this instead of joining them.
You don't want to protect your home? I don't understand.
I mean, I do, but also like they're kind of creepy. And it's not like they've developed the ability to go there yet. They can only look.
Same goal then.
Is
I think so. It's not really clear.
is that why we were called to the Mage's Tower?
Maybe something to do with getting to our worlds. They said all would be revealed, so maybe all will be revealed.
Well, usually when they say that, that means it's going to be like a long time before it gets revealed.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk. We're going to talk to the guy who just talked to them. So maybe we'll get answers out of the other party here.
To be honest, I think all will be revealed is just code word for we don't really know what's going on.
Oh, they know what's going on. They know a lot of things. It's just the communication isn't that good, you know. They really,
You say so. You
they
know
really
this better
hog
than
all
any
the
of
toy
us.
blocks. They're really the type to hog all the toy blocks in the kindergarten class, you know.
What is kindergarten?
All right, now. Okay.
School for little people.
I believe they prefer the term midget.
Well, no.
Um,
No,
On
Zanea,
air. Fuck
Zanea
you.
covers Lindy's ears as you say that and gives you a shake of her head. Like,
Neon loses
Surely.
his inspiration.
A school for young children.
Fuck using that word.
it's school for young children, and I know that you have some kind of education system in your corner of your world.
Yeah. Did you just live in a flat desert with no other people? You seem to not know anything.
I grew up in a large stone building on top of a series of mountains, and I helped travelers travel from large stone building to large stone building along that path.
Oh, that's very clever. You in these buildings, there's like lots of different room houses so that you can keep all your people together.
Not many, no.
Oh,
Kind of pipes up. Well, my condolences if your kindergarten is, as you say, awful hellish places.
Well, I don't think anyone said that. Either way, we were here to see the mage, right?
but I think
Like
the king
a-
summoned us.
The king.
He
You were
Yeah, we
summoned
were
by the
summoning
king.
to King Dillman.
to the mage's tower, correct?
Yes, the Mage's Tower. Yes.
Is there anybody else in here where we're at right now, or is it just us standing in this room?
There's a spiral staircase that leads up to the top of the tower.
Then just starts flying up the stairs.
I'll follow.
Neon will
Oh.
as well.
Lindy will go up last due to short legs equals slow walking, so it's gonna take a minute.
Guys are all on your way up, and all you hear is like
There's a solid 30 seconds between The Last of Us and Lindy.
As
Lindy's
Deimos
just still at the bottom half.
As Deimos goes to pass Lindy, he just grabs her by the scruff of the character.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, Lindy can ride on Deimos. That's right.
Only if Deimos allows it. Okay, so at the top of the spiral staircase lies a dome chamber filled with starlight. The air ripples with magic. You can almost hear whispers of faraway worlds echoing from the walls. King Druid Dillman stands at the balcony, sunlight glinting off his horn, last sunlight of the sun sets. Beside him is an elderly man, frail and thin, with a beard that flows to his chest like spun moonlight. His robe is deep blue, embroidered with constellations shift and shimmer as he moves. His eyes are wide and alive, not with the age's weariness, but with manic curiosity. He moves in sudden bursts, muttering half-formed ideas to himself, scribbling equations in the air with a quill that's not even touching parchment. Ah! Hee! My heroes are here! Me. Yes, to introduce our first mage of Finvar, Kevin the Magnificent. And the tall, thin man with the robe steps forward, bowing his head slightly to all of you. You're them, aren't you? The heroes from the Convergence. Or perhaps just the lucky ones who didn't disintegrate. Either way, fantastic. He waves a hand, sending sparks scattering. Oh, don't mind the noise. That's just the multiverse whispering, man. She does that sometimes. Anyway, where was I? Right! Saving existence. Though clearly eccentric, there's no denying the brilliance behind his rambling. His workspace is organized chaos, diagrams of the realms, arcane blueprints, and notes in a half-dozen different languages. I have spent my life studying the multiverse, its patterns, its symmetry, and now, thanks to the convergence, I can finally hear its voice. He gestures to the arcane crystals floating overhead, pulsing faintly. With help from the resonance, looking over Kairos, I can now connect to the other worlds telepathically. I can speak to them, but I cannot yet reach them physically, man. He turns, hands clasped behind his back. That's where you come in. Kevin produces a small metal cube that unfolds into a star map of the realms. I am constructing a device, one that can bridge these worlds and return every displaced soul home. But to complete it, I need power sources. Artifacts of great significance, man, forged by each realm's heart. He presses a hand to the map, and one location flares red. Our first task, dwarfium, a rare metal discovered by Finvar's dwarves before the age of the Chosen Ones. It lies deep within the mountains that divide Finvar and Barbadia. I have arranged your passage, but the journey will be perilous. He smiles faintly at you. Bring me the dwarfium, and together we will craft the key to set every realm right. Lindy, make me a history check with advantage.
I was just about to ask because that sounds a little familiar. History.
Was Lindy present for that?
Yep. Dwarfium took place after Ruinor in Culloden with the Blight, so you would have rescued her at that point.
I think that would have been one of the single most traumatic events of her past. I don't think there was a chance she doesn't remember.
I
To be fair, wasn't
It is not a high DC.
to be fair, wasn't she also like under the Elder Brain's influence at the time? So it's not like
And-
she was all there mentally to begin with.
Trauma can erase memories as much as codify them.
True. Anyways, Lindy, what was your roll?
14 total.
14 total with advantage?
Yep, only got +2.
Okay. That's fine. So you still remember what happened basically in season 1, which is that your friends and your party all got into this cavern where they found this diamond-like substance with a liquid in it, and Tank, one of the original chosen ones, drank it and then basically exploded in like godlike energy and died, but resurrected the goddess, the Lady of the Lake. Then, afterwards, Linnea and Agathor, your father, foolishly decided to drink it. Agathor managed to gain powers of a god, the Man of the Mount, and Linnea was banished back to hell. So you remember all of that, and that's it.
That's
A
also
reminder.
where we met Nafe Mammy.
Yes, who turned out to be I Am Famine. Yes, they were mining the ore and using slaves, and Nafe Mamie was hidden as a slave.
What was this wizard's name?
The one in the room with us?
The kooky one. Yeah.
This is Kevin the Magnificent.
Oh, okay. Probably not an anagram
I wouldn't put it past him.
then.
Everybody who's good with word scramble, get to scrambling right now.
I
So,
think we're all waiting on Lindy to say something.
yeah, Lindy, you recognize Dwarfium. Do you have anything else you want to add to that?
Absolutely certain we need Dwarfium. Like, if there can be no other substitute.
Oh, man, that's like the only thing I could think of in this world that we need, man. Think back on it, Lindy. Don't you think there was the most powerful thing you found in all of your adventures with your pop?
I don't. I'm not gonna comment on that.
Can I make a history check?
Dwarfium is
Why?
very, very dangerous. I
Yeah,
don't
man,
know if
but
you remember this. We lost one of the great heroes to it. We almost lost two.
I read the history books, Lindy. I read them all, especially the ones that Agathor wrote himself. Those were great picture books, man. But the dwarfium is not. I don't intend on drinking it, man. It's a catalyst. I need to use it. Then its power to be able to transport you to the next realm, man.
That was like what 40 years ago is what y'all say in your history. So like, is there even any dwarfium left here?
Out of character, I'm 100% certain that we would at least try to keep, like, the heroes would at least try to make it seem like they had special circumstances for why not all of them died to the Dwarfium. I mean, I would think they wouldn't just make it widespread knowledge that, hey yo, this liquid rock here, yeah, it can make you super powerful. Because then
There,
everyone and their mama would be hunting for it.
it's select knowledge. You know that. I mean, Druid Dillman is a close family friend, so of course, and they're on the council. He's going to know about it. And if he's passing this knowledge along to the new first mage, then there's got to be some trust in there as well, because this guy has got the ability to get you guys back where you need to be. Um, but yeah, he also told you that he's not intending on drinking it.
What?
He's
If
using
it
it as a tool.
One
if
further question: we're not
it's
going back to the mountain, are we? There's a different deposit that you're trying to send us to, right?
No, man, to the north. You, the flamey one. You wanted to say something?
I was just gonna add, if it's what we need to get home, then I'll I will gladly search for it.
Radical, man. You know what? You will need tools worthy of all of your courage. And Kevin steps forward in front of each of the heroes, each of you in turn, conjuring small bursts of light that manifest as shimmering items, each tailored to its bearer. Kairos, you
Yeah.
receive the Periapt of Wound Closure, a
Yeah, baby.
silver pendant that hums faintly in sync with your heartbeat. Lindy, you receive the Gloves of Missile, dark leather gloves lined with psychic sigils, faintly glowing violet. Cole, you receive the Rhythm Maker's Drum, a small, fiery red drum that pulsed like a heartbeat. Xenia, you receive the Eldritch Claw tattoo on Deimos. When it's infused, Deimos's claws shimmer with glowing runes of Fenarian steel. Neon, you receive the Gloves of Swimming and Climbing, pale wraps etched with water runes that ripple softly when you move. Kayla, you receive the Finder's Goggles, sleek bronze lenses with faint magical script around the rim. Kevin then bows deeply to all of you. May these serve you well on your journey, and may your paths bring light where all else fails.
That's a very kind gesture, Kevin. Thank you.
I have a couple questions actually. You mind if I ask?
Go ahead, man.
My first one's kind of entirely off topic. What's do you have a last name?
Kevin the Magnificent.
The Magnificent is your last name.
No, that's just a part of my title, man.
Okay, well your last name, like
I don't
on
have
a
that, man. It's long time ago, lost, forgot.
lost forgotten.
Yeah.
I
Is this a human?
Yeah, man. Human.
and your name is Kevin the Magnificent.
Kevin the Magnificent.
The first mage of Finvar, Kevin the Magnificent.
The first mage of Finvar, the Kevin the Magnificent.
I'm going to recommend something to you, and I want you to take no offense, all right?
Okay, man.
Maybe consider changing your name. Now, I'm sorry. That was rude. And
Man, I just gave you a gift.
I apologize.
Okay.
I'm just
Caleb
saying,
This is
will help
working together
Kairos
pretty
to
closely
bow,
right now.
you know, push
Maybe-
on the back of his head.
maybe you want something with a little more gravitas, you know? Little. Okay, whatever. Second question. What did you need the resonance here for? What were they here for?
You see, man, the residents, you know this, they have the ability to see glimpses into the other realms. So with their ability, they taught me how to tap more into the multiverse, man. So I kind of have that ability now too. I can see into the other realms and kind of communicate.
And they didn't ask anything of you in return for this?
Yeah, but we're all helping each other, man. This is all a communal thing. That's why we were asking you to help out, man.
All right, man. Yeah, good for you, Kevin. You're the best.
Well, thanks, man. You know what? I thought you were a dick, but now you're less a dick.
You said we need legendary artifacts from all the realms in the Convergence. Does that mean that it was more than just people that got pulled through?
No, man. No, man. I'm gonna send you to the other places to collect these items, but I don't have the power to to solve all the issues at once. So I can send you as my forward fighting force, man, to do my bidding, and then come back, and then eventually I'll have enough to build it for everybody to be a.
So that we can get everybody.
To
Yeah,
basically reverse the Convergence.
exactly, man.
We're a scouting team, essentially. We go there, get the thing to make the thing, come back, make the thing. Everyone's happy.
Exactly, man. And once the device is built, we then send everybody home. Easy peasy. Except for the whole Queen of Hell, man. She's attacking. She's gonna be in your way the entire way.
That sounds like a way bigger obstacle that should have
We've
been mentioned
been-
earlier. Yeah.
We've been kicking demon ass for like 2 months now, so I think we're pretty well equipped.
That's what I heard. And the talk around town is that you are true heroes of Finvar.
That's
That's
what they
Any
call
other,
us.
any other questions from anyone else?
How'd you get the magnificent title?
Oh, I gave that to myself, man.
That's awesome.
Gotta choose your own
Magnificent even.
destiny.
I love that actually. That's lovely.
Heck yeah.
that's actually that's actually pretty cool.
Kevin, you seem like a stand-up fella. You have a therapist?
What? What?
I'm interested in their services.
What the fuck? Persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Yeah, baby. No, that's the wrong thing. Okay, persuasion. Oh, 19 for 21.
Yeah, man. It's called looking in the mirror and seeing into your own soul.
Kairos sheds a tear.
I have a question regarding the ultimate fate of this quest. I understand that we desire to return everything to its rightful place. But what if its rightful place is not the same place that it comes from?
That's pretty existential, Neon. I'm not gonna lie.
You mean like if things get mixed
That's-
up?
You just blew my mind.
I come from a place of needing and wanting. There is nobody where I come from with a full belly or a happy life. And I stand in a world of abundance that defied imagination before I came here. There are stories that my world was once like this, and I wish to see it restored. But I cannot do that without taking something from somebody who has more than I. So I ask, will this doom my people to wanting again?
I can't speak to that, man. I don't know your world. You know what I can do, man? While you're getting me the Dwarfian, I can use my ability to tap into your world and see what it's like, man. I can try to learn a little bit more.
You may want to get an actual therapist if you do that.
Well, in the end, I think we've seen here in Finvar what people will do to come together to help others. You know? I'm sure once we build a bridge, there will be aid for everybody who's been afflicted by the Demon Queen.
Will the bridge be like a back and forth sort of thing, come and go? Or is it one-way return to your
You know,
world?
I didn't think about it, man. Might require a little bit more effort, but hey, if I can send you back, maybe I can create stable connections that we can use for the future, man. But there's still then the risk of hell being able to then use those bridges. So if I were to do that, I think you'd have to actually vanquish hell once and for all.
The abuse of power is inherent to the existence of power. If we slay the denizens of hell, then a new tyrant will crop up somewhere else. You would doom the multiverse to an eternal war.
If the
What says who?
multiverse was connected at all times, then we could theoretically form one of the greatest groups of heroes that has ever existed in all of existence at that point. And we're getting way ahead of ourselves. We
This
need
is
to
one
see if this
task
is
at a
something
time, man.
that is. Right, we need to see if this is something Kevin can even do. I
Yeah,
mean,
first
I'm
things
sure
first. First things
he's the
first. We got to get that
magnificent.
Dwarfium, yeah.
Yeah, he's the
There's a s-
magnificent. He's not the miracle worker.
There's
Well,
a
I
I'm
wanna
sure
sound-
Kevin. I'm sure Kevin can work some miracles. All right.
wisdom from
Diddy,
my
I'm
mom
trying
there.
to sound. Sorry, I'm trying to sound intentionally snarky so that I can get Kevin fired up to see if it's possible.
I see. I see what you're doing. Okay, and then you wanted to do something, Neon?
I just wanted I was gonna quote an ancient Chinese proverb, but we can do his check first.
Would it help his check?
Probably not. Probably wouldn't
Yeah.
hurt it either though.
Um, uh, Cole, roll me, I guess, persuasion?
Deception?
Deception? Sure, why not deception? If that's what you want.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because, like, I'm trying to use reverse psychology, so I'm not being entirely truthful.
Sure.
Oh crap! Ah man, I got a 3, but with my eloquent speaking, that's actually a 14, which is still not very good, but it's better than a 3.
Okay. Okay. Um, hey man, it's not unheard of. Like, if I can create bridges, I'm sure maybe, man, I could create ways to close the bridges and only you. But this is, again, we're thinking way too far ahead, man. I think we should just solve one problem and make sure it's possible to send everyone home first. So, I appreciate the thought. But for now, I think it's complete the missions. Hey, dog, you got something to say?
A dog walks up to Kevin.
Good dog.
I would like to ask, what of the people who don't wish to return home?
I think that's what we're talking about. I think we're talking about these bridges, man. That's why. Like, I want to be able to create a path for everyone to go home if they would like. I think that's what everyone is deciding.
Wisdom of the monastery.
I will see if I can
Even
do
if-
that, man. Might be more work, and like I said, hell being around, being able to use those bridges can be dangerous. So, just
Even if
saying, there
they-
might be more work.
Even if the sail has dropped, the ship will not move without east wind. Before decisions can be made, we must have the Dwarfium to make them.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Where
That's-
where do we go to Dwarfium?
Up north, man. I say that you stay the night, you rest. We got some horses at your waiting for you, and you're go, man, and then you're off north.
What is a horse?
It's an animal.
Yeah,
Or
it was
Well,
nice
you've
meeting
seen
you,
a
but
horse.
You've been here for months.
We passed a horse on the way here.
okay, guys, good, nice meeting
I'm
you.
practicing. Keela taught me something. I'm
Goodbye,
trying to
Kevin the
practice it.
Magnificent.
Goodbye,
Bye
Kevin the
now.
Magnificent.
As you
Kevin.
guys descend the stairs away from him.
Keela taught me something. I'm trying to practice it. I believe she called it a joke.
All right, now you have jokes in your world.
As we're walking down the stairs,
no.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Not no.
That was the end of the
No.
sentence. Just no.
No. As-
No.
As we're walking down the stairs, Lindy will just say, I'm not saying this to anyone in particular. I'm just saying it to everyone. If I see any of you attempting to try and drink the Dwarfium, I will render you unconscious before you can.
Why would anybody drink it? Is
Well,
it out of metal?
Now I'm curious about what it tastes.
What happens when I drink it?
Yeah.
You could
Why would you say
It's-
something like that?
What
could
color is it?
explode.
Now it's all I can think about.
yeah, it sounds very
If you
dangerous. I don't
attempt-
think we should.
Attempting to I understand some people get curious. Attempting to drink it will make you explode and also hurt everyone nearby. Do not drink it.
Yeah,
I'm-
No
that
one was
sounds-
going to drink it before you said something.
I'm telling you right now, if it's like Pepto Bismol pink, I'm drinking it.
What is
What the hell is
Pepto-Bismol?
Pepto Bismol?
It's a
Right.
type
What is
of
Oh,
medicine.
this is not a
Pepto-Bismol?
me
It's a
thing.
type
Oh,
of
that's
medicine.
reassuring. I honestly, I
No,
get
no,
kind
I
of
mean-
insecure sometimes, not knowing what a bunch of things are that you guys
He
seem
had an herbal remedy of
upset that
Pepto-Bismol.
I don't know about.
It's a remedy medicine from my world, and I guess that not one here.
You
It's
should admit
pink.
It sounds good.
I
If it's
should
pink,
invent
it. Must be.
I-
It must taste great.
It does.
Oh, okay. Kayla's got it in her world too. That's great.
Had it.
Had it.
Since the apocalypse started, the trades broke down, and no one's working together to create great works anymore. They're barely working together to stay alive.
So what color's the dwarfium?
I'm pretty sure it's like a silvery whitish.
Silvery white.
Silvery.
That doesn't
yeah,
sound
silvery
appetizing
white.
at all. You're probably fine. I won't. drink
It's
it.
like if you melted a blade and mixed it with water.
Think,
yeah.
Think like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber and A New Hope. It's that
Okay,
pale
you're-
blue, kind of silvery white.
Well, you're
Ah.
probably fine. I probably won't drink it. It doesn't sound appetizing.
Let's just take it easy for the rest of the night and get to where we need to go before we make any proclamations.
Okay, so you guys descend the staircase, head out of the Mage's Tower, follow familiar streets to your home. The hero's barracks sit near main town's outer wall, a fortified stone estate gifted to the party for their service to the crown.
Dude,
Inside,
we have a home
you
base.
do have a home base.
Let's go.
It's called the hero's barracks. Inside, each member has their own chamber decorated to their taste and a shared hall for meals and planning. The estate is maintained by Francois, the butler, a dignified human man in a pristine black suit and white gloves. His voice carries a smooth, polite French accent. Ah, mes heroes, you are back, oui? Your
Oh
rooms,
God.
they are prepared, and your dinner magnifique. If you need anything at all, Francois provides.
Kairos already hates him.
Yeah. They're wherever they would be in this house, whatever is most convenient and helpful to you.
Hey,
It's Caleb.
what?
She's the
I was gonna
tank.
say, Cole is the lead singer of a band. I think he could probably sleep through anything.
Oh, sure, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Why would you
that's
do
no
that?
different than Jeffrey and Geode staying up till like 3 a.m. practicing their drum sets. So I'm fine.
Perfect.
Kairos has slept next to cows his entire life. He will sleep through.
I think Neon is used to sleeping through the sound of two Tarasques making love. So
Counter argument. Deanne would also
fully
be used,
like
Deanne would
I
also be
slept
used to
okay.
going from asleep to ready for combat at like the sound of footsteps.
This is white noise for him.
I'm sorry. Neon, in order for you to have that's not just noise. That's earthquakes. That's floods.
Yeah, it's
that's
truly is
volcano
like
eruption. Oh, that's
Wanna
hilarious.
maybe take a second to kind of describe what their particular room would look like in this house.
Yeah, Kayla's is pretty sparse. She doesn't own many possessions. Very tidy. The like most prominent item is a broom and a dresser and a bed.
What the fuck?
She's still living in the apocalypse, basically. You just kind of
'Cause they have lots of brooms in the apocalypse.
it's like sparse. Like the items in her room are just utility, is what I'm trying to get at. But she's still well kept and diligent in that regard. So beige, nothing special.
I
Sorry.
think
Beige bedding.
Neon's room is very similarly sparse. I don't think he has like a dresser or hangers or a closet or anything like that, because I only think he has the pair of clothes that he's wearing. Like if you take that from him, then he's just a naked guy.
So you've been wearing the same clothes for 2 months.
Yeah.
And he won't stop asking us, what is soap?
Yeah.
He gets a big
Um,
laugh out of that one.
What he doesn't
I
know
do
is he
think-
gets bathed
I do
at
think
night while he
important-
sleeps.
I do think importantly though that he has a small altar to the goddess of everything else in his room. It's like there's a bed, there's an altar to the goddess, and there's
I'm
a
sorry,
window.
Did you say the goddess of everything else?
Yes.
I love how that implies there is one god of a very specific thing, then
Yeah.
goddess of everything else.
He's probably told us
Um,
about his gods.
Goddess of this and god that.
There's if he would have told you anything, he would have mentioned the goddess of everything else. Just the mistress.
But like we would have asked, because as Cole pointed out, the name implies.
We will have this conversation in character at a later date.
Okay.
And he's got a window outside to a large farmstead, truly like Noah's Ark sized, that he's been putting together over the months.
Cole's room is messy, and even though it's only been 2 months, it's almost like how the hell has he gotten all this stuff already? There's just like a couple of different styles of loots in one corner that are in various stages of use. Like some of them look like they've been played quite a bit, while others still look pretty pristine. Definitely has like a nice comfy bed and a like a big wardrobe in the corner. He's got a picture of the band with Alistair X'd out at the moment, but he did it in pencil, so he could erase the X if he wants to. That's still up for debate. There's like a drum kit that he doesn't really play, but it reminds him of his good buddies. There's definitely like some sort of fireplace in here because it just makes him feel comfortable to sleep with the fire going at night. That's probably about it. There's definitely a poster of the band, and right beside that there is a poster of just Cole by himself, like as the front man.
I like to imagine you didn't have the poster, so it's hand drawn.
Oh yeah, they're definitely hand drawn.
By memory.
Commissioned, but hand drawn by memory. Yeah, so the details might not be like perfect or whatever, but it's the thought. And on his dresser there is another solo picture of Diddy, what did I name the Wind Genasi? I can't remember right now.
Oh, your girlfriend?
Yes, whose name I should know, but I don't have the Google Doc pulled up, so I can't remember.
Wow.
Yes, second. Violet.
Violet, that's right. Thank you. There's a single picture of Violet on the bedside table. That's it.
I think Kairos's room is pretty simple in layout. It's got a bed with a pillow and a pillow filled with not pillow stuffing, but hay and corn husks, like it was on his farm. And so kind of in the corner of his room, beneath, in front of a window is like a small table, like tub of soil with little crops growing out of it, just tiny ones, just sprouts at this point, and it's labeled like cross farm continuation. And next to that, he's got a little dresser that's covered and full of just old Arcano tech from his world that's almost all broken, but he's just been kind of gathering and keeping here for keepsakes.
Oh yeah, I think Neon has a
Neon keeps realizing that there's a cow missing from his homestead and has to take it out of Kairos's room every other night.
I think Neon like learned what the concept of farming is from Kairos, and a good quarter of his room is just a dragon's horde sized pile of farming, like agriculture books.
That Kairos had to write for him.
Like every time Neon runs into any sort of civilization, the first thing he runs to is, how do you grow your staple crops? Do you have any books on it? Herbs, everything. I want to know what are plants? How do they work? Jesus fuck.
It had to be written down in a book because anytime any new concept was brought up, he's like, "What's this?" And Karen's like, "I'm telling you how to do this." Then it's not
This
explaining
Neon
20 other concepts
is
again.
genius by the end of the campaign.
Huh? What
Neon's
type of
going to
the-
be a genius.
Yeah.
What?
Neon is hoarding animals and wealth and has no other objects.
He's constantly asking what's that. He's going to know everything at the end of this. He's truly going to be a lore keeper.
Was that your room, Kairos?
Yeah.
Right. So Xenia took a room, not in like a traditional bedroom, but you know those like towers at the corner of the keep? She took one of those. She hollowed out the staircase that's inside. Don't need that. She can fly. The walls are floor to ceiling bookshelves or storage shelves full of materials of this and that. Random projects, random crap. Stacks of notes, drawings. She's got tables in the corner full of active projects. A full forge in like just the center of this room. There is no furniture for like sleeping. Instead, across like the crossbeam rafters above, a couple of them have like padding on them as she uses them as perch that she hangs up there.
Cole is constantly annoyed that he doesn't have the biggest room.
Oh, absolutely.
He understands that you need your workshop, but at the same time, in the back of his mind, he's like, "It's supposed to be my room, goddammit."
Calm down, Manure Jefferson.
I also think Neon is in that room constantly, specifically avoiding the books about like weapons and tools of war, but like the fuck is a hammer, dog?
I think after the first week of you coming in to take her stuff and look at it, she started putting everything on like 10 shelves up.
But he's a monk, so he can still reach
Yeah,
them.
he can climb. He's a monk. He does this shit.
Just booby trapping her shelves.
I just want to know how all these stone structures got built on your world if you don't even know what the concept of a hammer is.
They're bare fists.
Hammers
They were-
have a wooden handle.
They weren't built
Ancient.
by
Don't
him.
really make them with other
Ancient stone
materials.
structures. Anyways,
Oh,
as you guys
number
are getting
4.
settled back into your home,
Wait, we still
Francois.
didn't. We didn't hear Lindy's.
Oh, sorry,
room.
Lindy. What's your room?
Save the best for last.
Yeah.
Lindy's room is a far cry different from everyone else's. Because unlike everyone else's, the moment you cross the threshold of Lindy's door frame, it goes from being basic wood to a splash, just random, of bright green and darkish purple just everywhere in the room. Like, there is not a single piece of wood left unpainted green or purple. The dresser has been taken out and replaced with a smaller dresser painted like as bright of a yellow as you could possibly get. The room, like, if anyone with somewhat artistic taste walked into this room, they've given up on their dreams. And there's a portrait of each of the chosen from the first campaign, obviously. And there is an empty portrait with the nameplate under it that says Lindy. And if anyone asks, that's a soon-to-be portrait for when she herself proves to be on the level of the chosen.
Aw, that's really cool.
Esmeralda have her own portrait.
Who the fuck's Esmeralda?
The Green Dragon.
The Green Dragon.
The dragon.
Oh my god.
That's the biggest one.
Gotcha.
Esmeralda threw a fit when they found out about it. It had to be the biggest one.
It's
I'm
like the
still like,
background, the
who's
entire
Esmeralda?
wall.
What do you think all
You
the
know,
green
yeah,
in the
one
room
of-
is?
Yeah, one of the walls. Yeah, actually, the green in the room is based off of Esmeralda's eyes.
Esmeralda
yeah.
was a dragon that they hatched in season 1.
Okay. Thank you.
But yeah,
Importantly,
I was
a green
thinking- I
dragon
couldn't
with
go over
red
this.
eyes, not green eyes.
Divine
Was
outside
that-
help or
Wasn't it a
That-
green dragon with red eyes though?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I don't
isn't
know
it?
why. Oh, okay. Then off of their scales. I thought they had green eyes. My fault. My fault. But yeah, and the very bright yellow dresser, that's just for the fun of it. No rhyme or reason for the yellow dresser. It's just bright yellow dresser
Neon piss
Just
yellow.
for the love of the game.
for the love of the game.
Did somebody say neon?
Not in that regard. Do you?
oh.
Oh,
yeah,
neon
but-
is in the neon is in the color, not neon
Yes.
is in the
Oh,
guy.
I thought
Okay.
Gonna happen a lot.
So
You know what?
as
That's
you
my
guys
next
get
D&D character.
Kayla spends a lot of time in Lindy's room. It's just a very comfortable place. Very strange but comfortable.
I think
Okay.
neon specifically avoids it because it gives him a headache.
Okay.
Neon spent
So
the
as you guys
first few
get
days studying green. Left.
yeah, because you did ask what is green. So you guys get settled in to your home again, and now you have the ability, with Francois providing any, perform some downtime actions. I'll list off a couple that you can specifically do to get bonus. You can do some training, whatever form that would take for you would then give you a +1 temporary bonus to your next combat roll. Or if you're training in something else specific, you can get a bonus to that specific kind of roll. You could also go tend to the horses and prepare your travel gear and such, and now get advantage on animal check for the next day. You could socialize with each other, get to know each other, role play a little, share some
That's
drinks
what I wanna do.
together, or you can go visit the tavern down the street. Or if there's anything else you specifically would like to do, then that's what you can do for your downtime action. So, Kayla, you said that you were interested in bats.
Well,
You were interested.
Potentially. Depending on what they want to do. What did you say before tend to the horses?
Training.
So yeah, I'll probably do that if the person I want to talk to is busy. Do someone else.
I would like go to the tavern specifically to try and make some.
Make some what?
Cash.
Yeah, I think he cut out, but it's pretty safe to assume he said make some money.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Maybe make
Okay.
friends.
Anyone else want to go to the tavern?
I also want to go to the tavern.
Okay, Xenia wants to go to the tavern. Because those of you that are not going to the tavern, we're going to do you first at the house.
Discord randomly post on me. I was saying I would like to go to the tavern so I can make some gold for the adventure we're about to go on.
Called
I
it.
think everyone assumed that. So right now it sounds like Cole and Xenia are the only the tavern. Is that right?
I'll be joining them.
Lindy's
I
going to go to the
do-
tavern.
Yeah, I do start a mental connection with Neon. Well, actually, no. Will Neon be staying at the house, or is Neon coming too?
Neon's at the house.
Okay, I will make a mental connection with Neon, and it will last for. Actually, hold on. How big is the die right now? It is. Okay, D6. Okay, it'll last for 3 hours, but I have a mental connection with Neon, so if something pops off, either with us or there, we have a way of communication.
Kairos and Kayla, are you guys staying at the house or going to the tavern?
Remind me of the options again.
Well, you could do anything. I just listed off some things that you could possibly do, like training, tend to the horses. You can kind of socialize amongst in the house, or you can go visit the tavern. But if there's something else you wanted to do, it's your downtime. Just let me know.
I'll I'll go to the tavern. Yeah. I gotta.
Who was it you wanted to talk to?
So wait, is everyone going to the tavern?
Everyone but
no.
Neon.
Oh, what's he doing? Curious. Horses?
I want to pray at my altar, and I want to attend to my animals.
I suppose I'll just do training. Kayla doesn't drink.
I think Neon would also spar with Kayla if she asked.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Okay, so Neon, what was the other thing you wanted to do?
I said I wanted to pray at my altar and tend to my barnyard of animals.
Okay. I will say that Kayla can be doing some training while you start off with your. Do you want to meditate at the end or start off with
Let's start off with some meditation.
meditating? Okay. So yeah, you can just meditate and tend to your cattle and whatnot. That's fine. And then when it comes time to sparring, you and Kayla can now. Kayla, you can roll me a separate. Just what do you want to be training with? What are you specifically working on? Spells, weapons.
I suppose weaponry. What's the scope of the potential for this training? Can I get a feat?
So
Attribute or
Can I
usually how my
level up?
usually how my downtime actions work. If you want it to be a big picture item, then it's going to require many successes to eventually get to that point, and I rely on
Oh,
you
right.
to remember how it goes.
Okay, yeah.
But if you
I
want
remember
it to
this
be
from the last campaign.
if you want it to be a temporary thing, I will give you bonuses for the next day, but it's just a temporary kind of situation. It's easier to complete those. You can get that on one roll.
Yeah, I think Kayla's been working towards her quarterstaff proficiency, aiming long term for polearm master.
Okay. Yep. All right. So then roll me your attack with your polearm.
Sure. $23.
23. Okay.
Mhm.
Success. And now Neon's going to come join you after you've been training with it for a while. Neon, what would you like to train with?
I think Neon always works unarmed, so I think he's mostly focusing on like really shoring up his stances and like the wisdom based aspect of his martial arts, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you're, I guess, working more on your dexterity kind of base situation in this. When
No,
there,
I specifically said wisdom.
sorry, wisdom and how?
He's trying to
Do kind of a
basically
flurry and like bop bop bop, and he's trying to like dodge. Sorry.
I think
It's
he's
fine.
mostly focused on like these are the forms that I know. These are how we learned them. Like the focus, if that makes sense. The like
Well, when you say wisdom, I think more like where to punch to land a critical strike and when to attack
I could
more
see
or
that.
attack less.
Yeah, keying into like the ebb and flow of a fight.
In this case, I guess it would be more of a wisdom on where an enemy will attack, if you want to use this in a dodge kind of sense, and then reading a weakness or feigning of attack of your enemy. So you
Yeah,
can
okay.
capitalize on that. Because if you want them to attack you and not attack back, then that's kind of the idea that where I'm getting. Regardless, I'm just trying to come up with a way that your wisdom like bonus kind of works. So is this a long-term thing? Like what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm looking to increase my wisdom score.
Okay.
Which I know is
It's-
a long-term thing, so it's going to take. a
It's
few
just
attempts.
really tricky to increase your wisdom score through combat because that's just not how
could say
wisdom
my-
works.
I also said I wanted to meditate, so we could say it's like I'm making the roll when I'm meditating, and then afterwards I just show up.
Well, it
Okay.
can be
spar with
wisdom
Caleb.
in teaching.
I
He's
think that's
practicing
totally
that
how.
skill, right?
I think
But
that's
tend
totally how
how-
wisdom works specifically for monks.
It does also, dodge for them in combat.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you to roll wisdom check while meditating, and depending on that, it's going to allow you to roll with advantage during your combat.
Sick nasty, but it will work towards me because that's the
It's-
ultimate goal. It's like
It's still going to be a slow climb,
yeah.
probably slower than most other people's, if you're doing it in this way.
Well, that's the thing. He's doing a rounded.
We've had a long rest since that fight. Yeah,
No. Oh, yes, sorry, yes. It's been months since that fight,
great.
so you guys are
So
open.
luck point
No.
on that wisdom check. Okay, 22. Thank God.
Okay, so you can. So when Kayla, you were gonna advantage regardless because you just finished training with your polearm. So now when you're in your polearm stance attacking Neon, you can still roll with advantage. But Neon, you can still roll me. I guess in this case, you're gonna have to roll me a wisdom with advantage. Start. And depending on how that goes, your dexterity with whenever I decide to add to it.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So you can roll your dexterity with advantage.
I'm gonna use inspiration on that. 22. It's every roll. It's like nat 1, 4, 22.
Okay. And Kayla, what'd you get for your polearm advantage?
The polearm attack is a 24.
Okay. Yeah, with your guys' abilities, you look very in sync with the attacks and the dodges. Like with anybody else, Kayla, you know you'd be landing this, but because Neon has been traveling with you and studying and been around you, you feel like you have a disadvantage because of predicting movement. But yeah, you each get a little bit of a bonus towards that.
One success.
One
Uh-oh.
success. I don't know how long it's going to take. Less probably for Kayla, more for Neon.
Yeah, increasing an attribute that's probably something very long term.
A feat increases an attribute.
Yeah, but a feat is also
That's true.
a very powerful thing.
That's what I'm saying.
That would also be very long term.
You know,
Yeah, I've
Right.
allowed people to use downtime actions to learn feats in the past. It's something that still is a work in progress.
I almost do have a suggestion. An alternative to
Let's
making
save
it
that
super
for.
long.
We could save that for off the air talk.
Let's get this out over with.
Yeah, agreed. I can't stay up very much later.
What's the tavern?
I say that with respect. With
So the rest of
I'm having
you-
a good time.
The rest of you head to a humble stone tavern sits down the lane. The Drunken Pike. The air smells of stew and cheap ale. Tonight, laughter echoes. And you all enter. What would you like to do in the tavern?
So up until this point, Xenia hasn't really left the house, and then all of a sudden she was a flurry as she rushes out with Deimos. And it's like, wait, well, Deimos is going to be speaking. Just remember that we are free to go out, place, to the tavern. They rushed over, and they are immediately going to go to the bartender, and Deimos will ask the bartender for drinks for Xenia. He's very excited about that.
They're familiar with the heroes. You maybe not have been in there before, but they're definitely familiar with you. So they when you pop up, they hand you a couple of mugs of ale. You and Damos. Lindy, you were saying something?
I'll say I was also going to order some ale. And if at any point in time my companion attempted to stop them thinking I was a child, I would say I am not and continue ordering my ale.
No one stopped you because again they're familiar with you. The people know you guys. You're
No,
just you're
I'm talking about my mute friend
oh
who so graciously covered my ears when someone was talking about naughty things earlier.
No, they were saying something about midgets.
Oh,
Naughty things.
yeah, naughty things.
yeah, naughty things.
Naughty words, rather. But yeah.
I have a short-term and a long-term goal for you, Diddy, if I may.
Yeah.
Short-term, I would like to just do a performance to earn some gold, like I said. Long-term, I want to build up a fan following that eventually I will be able to request a favor from. Like build a devoted fan base that could maybe come in handy one day.
My
In a
loyal
pinch
minion.
or something.
So
Like
first you have
that's
to
Essentially.
get a crew to project your whole image and run propaganda campaigns and carefully craft your lyrics.
I'm not saying like I'm gonna have them show up and win a fight for us or anything, but like if there's like, darn, we could really use this item, I'm like, oh, maybe I have some fans here that can have access to this item. Or maybe I sure am hurt right now. Hopefully someone in this town will willingly give me a potion.
well, so you're trying to exceed your fame beyond the point of just being the heroes. You want to be still Cole Cinders.
Yeah, I just want to be famous enough to where if I ask a fan for a favor, it's something that they might reasonably have access to or be able to accomplish, that they would do it.
On a
There's
meta.
there's
He's a hero
stage.
and a pop star.
There's a stage that's currently unoccupied in the tavern. Pop up and roll me a performance check.
Will do. Let's see, what is my performance? Oh, what a start. Nat 20 for 27.
Woohoo!
All right, I was gonna make you roll persuasion with advantage in that regard, but you just won. So I'm gonna roll golds. You get damn, that's nice. 19 gold.
That's not bad for busking.
Not bad at all. And you get a nice little boost to your following as the fans around you are listening in. But you continue playing. It's not just like a one-time thing. You're So while Cole is performing, Xenia and Lindy have gone to the bar to grab a drink. Kairos, what is it that you're doing while you're first entering the bar?
Quite frankly, I just came here because everyone else was coming here.
Find a table and sit down?
Yeah, just chill.
Okay. Okay.
Second tankard that was gotten for Deimos, Xenia walks over and shoves it into Kairos' hand.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, continue. You guys are at the table now. Lindy, I assume that you're at the table?
Yes, I am.
Xenia then
Okay.
tilts the mug back and starts downing this ale for a solid 3 seconds before she starts sputtering as this is the first time she's had ale and she did not know what to expect.
Slow down. You gotta take it slow. It gets better over time.
She looks very aghast down at her cup as she realizes what she's.
So is your intention to grow a tolerance to the alcohol tonight?
No, she's just tasting it, finding out what it
Okay.
is.
She's just getting
That's not
turned, man.
She's just
Party.
approaches beverage with reckless abandon.
So while the three of you are sitting at the table drinking, enjoying the night, listening to Cole earn a following, getting the crowd involved, you notice that the night kind of turns sour. A group of drunken Finvar citizens jeer at a family of refugees huddled near the hearth of the fireplace. Elves and beastkin clearly are they're displaced by the convergence. You hear voices saying, "Go back to your broken realms, spits. Finvars for Finvarian," another slurs. How do you respond?
Shrug? Like, bro, I'm trying.
They're not yelling at you. They're yelling at
Oh.
a different table of other people that are scared.
Oh, well, I have to step up then.
You're not even here.
I.
Yeah,
sorry,
you're not
I'm
there.
drunk.
It's Xenia, Lindy, and Kairos.
I'm so sorry, guys.
That threw me for
Nice.
such a loop. That threw me for such a loop. I was like, when did we go to the tavern?
I'm gonna.
Oh, right.
I don't know how this is going to. I don't know how this is going to develop. What consequences this will have. But can I just shoot this guy with a ray of sickness?
There are two of them, but yes, you can shoot one of them with the ray of sickness if you'd like.
Not intending to kill. Not just to fuck with. Make
Okay.
one of them vomit, I guess. That's a 16 to hit.
Okay, you hit. What do I have to roll?
What do you have to roll? Is no saving throw actually. It's just the poisoned condition and 2d8 poison damage. But if you'd allow it, I'd like to not do the damage. Just poison this guy.
Sure. So this guy is yelling at the Finvars for Finvarian. No! And his friend's like, "What's going on there, Fred? I don't know. It's painful. It burns. It's their fault." And they both run out of the bar.
You saw Xenia was getting up. Her hand was going to the haft of her hammer. They
Same.
Amos gets-
We're about to.
Cole is just
Sorry.
gonna start playing music much louder than he was before that happened to kind of switch everyone's attention back to him. Just to kind
Okay.
of just to not to be greedy, just to de-escalate this, just get everybody's mind off of what just happened.
Sure. The family, though, they recognize that the three of you, upon seeing this, stood up from your table, and I imagine Kairos, you also were ready for response, even though you hadn't had time to say anything.
Yeah.
So everyone's kind of. Oh no, you were the one doing the poison. Sorry, Xenia, you had it probably. You said you were standing up. Who the fuck else is there? Lindy, you would have.
Oh, yeah, right. Lindy was
Am I
getting
there?
ready to leap from the stool.
Xenia
Yeah.
was ready to stand on her table and huck her hammer at them.
Yeah, I imagine. I'm just gonna say, just for funsies, that Lindy like helped trip up the guys with Deimos and Xenia using like the hammer and kind of tripping actions as they're trying to leave. You guys are just way themselves and bury. They run out of the building. But the family can recognize that the three of you are in some form or fashion assisting them in this situation. They look up and they're like, great gratitude. Thank you for helping us. We've heard of heroes in these parts, and we are so grateful that you're here tonight to help us. It's not been easy here, and for us, we are very hopeful to go home eventually. But we've come here to seek sanctuary, but we have heard of a caravan leaving to the mountains to the north at dawn, and we were thinking that might be a safer sanctuary than here. Seems to be too. What say you about heading north? Is that a good decision to make?
I don't
Right now.
I don't think it's gonna get any safer up north. I think it'll, quite frankly, be the opposite.
Oh, those filthy mankin, if they fuck with you, just sod them in the sack. Deimos is, even though Deimos hasn't had a drink, he is also looking very woozy. Xenia gets
That's a funny effect.
To give you an idea of how ungood of an idea it is to go up north, me and my crew are preparing to go up north as the heroes, and we're being sent up north, which means there's danger up north. I would not recommend going up.
Thank you for the wise counsel here, friends, and for helping us in this situation. Do you intend to travel with the caravan then to keep them protected, or are you traveling alone?
I don't think Kevin mentioned that. Did he? Did I miss that?
Evan did
I
not
think-
mention that.
I think the intention was for us to go alone, but since we're gonna be walking the same path, we'll end up going with the caravan.
Sounds like a plan.
Truly are heroes. Thank you for your assistance tonight. And they scurry out of the bar. And as the night settles, main town glows with lamplight. The city feels calm for the first time in months. From your windows of your home, you can see the Mage's Tower, its peak glimmering faintly beneath the stars like a single eye that never sleeps. You rest knowing that tomorrow your journey begins. And all take a long rest.
Another long rest.
I'm just gonna say that Cole played like a couple more songs, and then he saw how rowdy Lindy and Zinnia were getting, and he was like, "All right, time to escort this back to the hero's keep."
You didn't really see Xenia. It was more of Damo started stumbling around all over the
100%. Lindy is a sad drunk.
Oh no. Xenia was also. I think at a certain
Xenia was
point,
also-
Xenia was hanging from like the light source.
Xenia was standing upright, which is very weird.
Cole just kind of leads Lindy and Zinnia back into Zinnia's workshop, and he's just gonna let them cry it out in there if they have to.
But you guys can take a long rest. That would end episode 2 of Fate and Folly, The Convergence. And I thank you all for tuning in. And we will see you in 2 weeks for episode 3. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Goodbye. Goodbye now.
Bye.
Everybody say
Bye.
goodbye.